Did you get your Facebook invitation for Richard's birthday gathering at the Ridge today?
I couldn't tell you the last time I logged in my Facebook, Charlie.
Just as well I got hold of you on the dog and bone. Half when it starts. There's going to be plenty of that curry goat that you like, and I'd imagine you'll be having a few bevies. It'll be like old times.
It does sound tempting, but I have a few things on it today, Charlie.
Oh, you won't have to show your face for a couple of hours with it. Might be the last time we get to see each other alive with all that's going on out there.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, it would be nice if you could make it, Winston. Like I said, you never know how long we got left, mate.
Well, I'm not making any promises. I will try and make it, alright?
Alright then, mate. I might see you later then.
Alright, see you.
Ta-da.
I say you're playing hard to get.
Who, me?
No, not you. I'm talking to him. Your shadow.
Listen, the last time me did link up with Charlie, he did send me home in a taxi so drunk. I did walk into number 58 down the road thinking it was my house.
Give over. Sound like it were a good night.
Embarrassing to say the least.
You know, for a moment, I thought that you might be avoiding him because he mentioned there'd be curry goat. But then I realised I couldn't be further away from the truth, could I? Because you are a good vegan. And it will take far much more than the aroma of those lovely tasting foods to meet your nostrils for you to fall off your balls.
What are you getting at, Virgil?
I'm not getting at anything. I'm just saying, I have faith in you, that's all.
Right. Are you ready?
Yes.
No, we can't have your hair looking like that walking around with me. Put this on. I did buy it for my grandson, but if you can make good use of it.
How does that look?
Well, it looked better than it did. It's passable. Anyway, you going? Is he taking you to look for a B&B? No, I taken Virgil into High Street to buy some seasonings. But don't you see I have seasonings in the cupboard? I noticed that you run out of curry powder. That is what I need to teach him how to make curry goat.
Been hit by an ultimatum, I gotta get my life together. They say when it rains it falls, the sunshine don't shine forever. I've been hit by an ultimatum, I gotta get my life together. They say when it rains it falls, the sunshine don't shine forever.
Dad? Hello, Mike. How was your shift?
Never mind all that. I've just been into my bedroom, which appears to have been occupied by a woman last night. Perhaps you'd like to explain.
Oh, that was your Aunt Marcia. She didn't want to top and tail with Virgil, so she decided to sleep in your bedroom. But her circumstances not like Virgil's. Is last night she did gate crash upon me with a suitcase.
I thought she was staying in the 5-star hotel. What did she do? Run at the bill using room service?
Our friend did only book her there for 2 nights.
Then why was my address second on her list? I mean, surely the next in line should have been Beryl, because she's the one with the 2-bedroom flat that lives in it on her own, right?
Well, that's what I tell her. But she did insist. Because Beryl's last 5 husbands all divorced her for the same reason. Her bad snoring. So she says she's avoiding her at all costs.
So how long exactly does she think she's staying?
You're better off asking me how long is a piece of string, Michael. I didn't greet her here with open arms, you know. As much as she's a burden to you being here, she is to me.
That's no nice way to talk about your sister.
Well, you know where them is right now? She take Virgil out into the high street to pick up some seasoning so she can teach him how to cook curry goat, knowing that I am a vegan.
That sounds a bit petty. Why exactly would she go out of her way to spite you like that?
Because she knows she did fail at the first hurdle of her being one. So she want to test me.
Right. Well, that sounds like a you problem.
Well, I'm glad that you use your initiative to fend for yourself, Winston. It will eradicate the temptation you feel to want to join us for curry goat later. You can't beat a homemade vegetable soup, you know.
Now that's a real vegan for you, Aunt Marcia.
Now, if you want to make sure that your curry goat eat good, you must make sure that it's properly seasoned. Write this down.
Make sure meat is prop LEE seasoned.
A bit of salt.
Bit of salt.
Pimento seed.
Pimento seed.
Curry powder.
My phone's ringing. Wait a minute. Oh, good heavens. Is that the time? It's my boss.
Give me the phone. Hi, this is Virgil's mother. I'm so glad that you called. Yes, earlier today he was rushed into hospital because he had a fever. Yes, and I was trying to get hold of you, but I couldn't get the passcode to get into his phone. So I'm glad you called. Yes, I hope you get better soon too. And I'm terribly sorry for any inconvenience. All right. Thank you. Goodbye. That is what you call thinking on the spot.
Well, touch wood that you didn't just jinx me. Oh my. Just when I thought Uncle Winston was the king of jerk chicken, and Marcia come and defraud him.
Well, have you ever heard of a teacher being outdone by a student?
Oh, that looks and smells lovely. Is there any more in the pot, huh, Marcia?
Yes, my dear. Help yourself. There is plenty in the pot.
Marvelous. Hey, yo, you gonna grab a plate before he waxes off the old lot, Uncle Winston?
No, I going to see a man about a dog.
I've never seen grown-ups look so good in their scout outfits, though.
Thank you.
So let's talk about some numbers. Do you want to take me through what you've already done, then?
We were established in 2015. Between 2015 and 2019, we were...
Aunt Marcia, have you ever thought about going on the Dragon's Den?
Well, to be honest, I've never really had any extraordinary business ideas, which seems to be the running theme for this show. So I guess the answer would be no to that, Virgil.
You mean you've never actually thought of seeking big investment for a Caribbean restaurant?
Well, it's a regular thing to have one of those type of business, Virgil. I was running a cup for several years when I was back home, you see.
I see. It must have been cool being your own boss. Not having to answer to anyone. Turning up to work when you want. Aye.
Well, we had no choice. Boss or not, the job was never done, as they say.
So, did it cost a lot of money to set up your own restaurant?
Any business that you set up, you have to spend money to make money. But I was very fortunate and lucky because my parents did leave an inheritance on for me before they did pass on. That is what I take to set up the business.
It must have been like heaven, eating curry goat and jerk chicken every day.
Oh heavens no, Virgil. If that was the case, I wouldn't be here today.
Why, is it bad for you then?
Well, it is not a healthy practice to eat that every day. You see, our foods contain a lot of salt and sugar and grease. That is why our people are prone to getting things like diabetes and strokes.
Oh. So basically, Uncle Winston turning vegan was actually a good choice.
Well, yes, if he sticks to it.
Your little pot of curry goat, yo. You see, yo? I was doing very well on my vegan journey. But you, little goat, had to make the man kill you and sell you to the butcher, make them cook you. Why you couldn't buy the man book him like the billy goat me see on YouTube? Now I am tempted to Rass to get a taste of what is in the pot.
Then what you waiting for? Remember, say it's Marcia that teach you how to cook that curry goat. Remember that goat had the right to live just like you. Whether you choose to eat the curry goat or not, Winston, you are going to that same way. So be like the worms and the maggots that will not hesitate to feast on you when you're in the grave.
Cheers, you good Rass.
Ultimatum, I gotta get my life together. They say when it rains, it falls.